It looks the same, so as you can see it's really similar, but actually the weight savings is tremendous. So we went from about 600 pounds to about 350 pounds. So we completely rebuilt the top shell, and the thing that we're unveiling today is the fact that we actually integrated the solar cells into the top shell instead of just putting them on. So that improves the efficiency, the aerodynamics, as well as the weight. We also rebuilt the bottom shell, so that also reduced the weight by a lot. And pretty much every component that we could have possibly reduced the weight of, we did. We figured out that about a pound of weight savings equals to about 2-minute savings on a race. So for the top teams, you can be finishing minutes within someone else, so that gives you a tremendous advantage if you can get those weight savings.
I oversee all the electronics, all the control systems on board. And I also manage just the electrical team and all the projects they work on as well. We have 250 silicon solar cells on the car, which are 18% efficient. Our old array was basically space grade solar cells, which were much higher efficiency. But since they changed race regulations, we're not allowed to run those cells anymore.
The car is made to fit someone who's actually 6'5", so it does fit someone who's relatively tall. It's not the most comfortable thing, you're not sitting in a Lexus or anything like that, but it takes training, stuff to get used to. So we actually do hours and hours of driver training. We do hot yoga to get ready for the heat. We have a volunteer personal trainer who trains us once a week, as well as just regular parking lot training, driving all over the parking lot, getting used to the steering wheel, getting used to the seat, everything like that. Each driver is probably giving in about 5 hours a day, if not more. So about that times 5 days, so 25 hours probably during the race, if not a little bit more, depending on the circumstances.
I'm basically the race strategist during that race. So I kind of figure out, based on data coming back from the car, how fast we should be driving, and also based on weather conditions that we have at the time, how fast we should be driving. So there's lots of variables at play, so I kind of juggle that and try to figure out what we should be doing and try to place us as high as possible.
So the competition is in October, and we go into Australia. We're racing from Darwin to Adelaide. Right now what we're doing is the Schulich Axiom Alberta tour. So we're leaving this morning and we're going all around Alberta, testing out the car, going to schools, speaking about sustainable development, talking about our team, talking about the car, getting to the places that normally wouldn't get to see the team in Calgary.